So hello everyone. In this video, we'll be discussing about a very important topic, that is like various design process in the inspection engineering. So let's start with the video now. So in inspection engineering, the design process typically involves several key stages to ensure the effective planning and the execution of inspections, right? So we have various stages of the design process. So we'll be like discussing those stages one by one. So the first stage comes like uh, a requirement gathering. So in this requirement gathering, we were just like identifying the specific requirement and objectives of the inspection project, and this includes understanding the type of assets or structure being inspected, the applicable regulation or standards, and any specific concern or constraints. So and we have a second stage, which is like a kind of a risk assessment. So uh, it is like conduct a risk assessment to prioritize inspection efforts based on the factors such as like asset critically, potential consequences or failures, and a likelihood of defects or issues. So this is about risk assessment, and the third stage is comes like a selection of inspection techniques. So determining the most appropriate inspection techniques and methodologies based on the type of asset, material involved, and accessibility constraints and desired level of details. So this all comes under the under the stage of selection of inspection technique. And we have then next stage as like a development of inspection plan. So this is kind of a very important stage here. So in this stage, we usually we do create a detailed inspection plan outlining the schedules, scopes, and methods for conducting inspections. So this includes like defining inspection intervals, identifying inspection points, and establishing criteria for evaluating these inspection findings. So these all comes, and we do plan in this stage, which is like development of inspection plan. And then we have, after planning the inspection, then we have to allocate the resources. So we have the fifth stage as resource allocation. In this, like we allocate resources such as which all personals and equipments we have to include in this, and what will be the budget to support these inspection activities, and outline in the plans. So these all comes under the this stage of resource allocation, right? And we have a sixth stage as after allocating the resources, then we have this is also kind of a very important stage, which is like training and qualifications. So we must ensure that personals involved in the inspection process are properly trained and qualified to perform their respective roles. So this may involve providing specialized training on inspection techniques, safety protocols, and equipment operations, and all those things. So these comes under the training and qualification stages. And we do have different more stages like execution of this inspection. So this is this is the stage for which we were doing all the above stages works. So this is carry out inspection according to the plan, and utilizing the selected techniques and methodologies to gather the data and access the condition of the asset or structure. So this is a kind of work we wanted to do in this place. So and then after performing the inspection, then we have to after gathering all this data and things, like we have to do a data analysis and interpretation with that. So analyze the inspection data to identify any defects and anomalies or areas of concern. So we have to interpret the findings in the context of the assets performance and safety requirements. So these all comes under the data analysis and interpretation stages, right? So we have then like the final things is like reporting or documentation of the inspection. So we do have to prepare a comprehensive inspection reports documenting the findings, and we do like we have to include any observed defects, their severity, and any recommendation for the corrective actions. So we do have to document that also, and we have to ensure that like reports are clear, concise, and accessible to relevant uh, what do we say that stakeholders and the upper bodies of our organizations, so all those things. And then we have a kind of last stage is like a continuous improvement stage. So we have to review the inspection process and outcomes to identify opportunities for improvement, and this may involve like refining inspection techniques, updating inspection plans based on the lessons learned while the inspection, and incorporating feedbacks from stakeholders. So by following these stages of the design process, right, the inspection engineering can systematically plan and systematically plan and execute and evaluate the inspection activities to maintain the integrity and reliability of critical assets and structures of the organizations. So this is it about this video. Thank you for watching it. uh, Goodbye.